Culver City's motto, the heart of Screenland, sums up all the history of the famous studios founded here over a century ago. Here's Louis B. Mayer giving a tour of his MGM studio lot in 1927, where The Wizard of Oz was filmed and released in 1939.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch.
A year later at Selznick International Pictures, Gone with the Wind filmed Atlanta burning to the ground on its backlot here in Culver City. The facade of the original Selznick Administration Building still stands today as part of Culver Studios. When I visit a city, I like to explore its history, and a great place to start is at a local bookstore. Meet Jennifer Casper, owner of Village Well Books and Coffee on Culver Boulevard. It's a perfect place to start your day.
It's a colorful, welcoming space, and our staff is very friendly, and all our customers are very friendly.
And it's such a creative space.
It's
very
definitely
unique.
Creativity is an important part of it. You know, you comfort the body, and your creative juices can start to flow.
This wonderful indie bookshop opened in 2020.
So it's the perfect spot for a bookstore.
We have City Hall right here.
City Hall is right
We've
across
got the
the
post office
street.
right here.
We've got the post office right here.
There's
We've
a
got
Sony
Sony
Pictures.
Pictures. Kirk Douglas Theater is over here. And then this restaurant district that's come alive and been thriving.
So begin your Culver City adventure right here and take a look at the great Culver City and California history books they offer.
Recently renovated, and it's a beautiful green space.
Across the street from the bookstore is City Hall, where I met up with Culver City Council member Dan O'Brien. For people who've never been to Culver City, how would you describe it? What would you recommend them to do?
Well, how would I describe Culver City would be a city that's an oasis in just a massive urban jungle. It's only 5 square miles, but it has access to the ocean with Ballona Creek. It has access to amazing parks with Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook and Kenneth Hahn State Recreational Area. It's got an amazing restaurant scene. If you want to, you will see, if you want to, see a movie star, just having lunch at one of our cafes, for sure.
And the future of Culver City will continue to flourish.
I'm excited about the Olympics coming up in 28. And Culver City being kind of a shining light when the whole world is looking.
And at this point in my visit to Culver City, I'm looking for lunch. I found the perfect spot on Culver Boulevard. It's Citizen Public Market, located in a landmarked building that was the original home of the Citizen newspaper in 1929. David Lewis is the general manager of Citizen Public Market. Explain to me, what is this food hall?
So it's a giant mix of food from all over the world.
Walking in here, it sort of instantly reminded me of the Grand Central Market downtown, but a more intimate, smaller version. Would you say that's somewhat accurate?
I think that's very fair. One of our owners had a hand in developing the Grand Central Market downtown, so definitely a lot of businesses that are over there have concepts inside this food hall.
I got the chance to sample some of these great food emporiums, starting with the WeHo Sausage Company.
We were the original tenant, so we opened with the hall. It was November in 2020.
I love your burgers.
Thank you.
You have 5 different kinds?
Yeah, there's 5 different patties on the menu right now. Yeah.
So what makes a burger so good?
Well, it starts with the product, the raw ingredients. I grind all of our meat. I make all of the burger patties. I make all the sausages.
So you're really just in there rolling up your sleeves.
It's therapy for me.
And I can tell you love what you do.
Thank you. Yeah,
These are like the best fries I've ever had.
Oh, thanks.
These burgers are incredible. This is a lamb burger. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
My culinary tour continues with a stop at Go-Go Bird, where Chef Pierre prepares tasty Japanese-inspired LA fried chicken. What am I going to have today?
We're gonna have some chicken tenders.
Okay.
It's like a tempura batter that we're doing here.
Ooh.
It has plenty of spices, a little Szechuan blend to
How
it.
did you know that I love tempura? So here I go, eating my Go-Go Bird, my tenders. The Asian influence in this amazing food hall continues here at Ichiba, where Chef Lee making some of the best hand rolls I've ever had.
I focus on selling fish.
Okay.
My specialty is dry aging fish.
Chef Lee says dry aging fish removes the moisture and purges it of any impurities that make it taste fishy. Each of the 6 hand rolls I sampled were absolute perfection. I'm gonna taste this. Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah, that tuna's about 2 weeks old.
What? Well, I love it, and it tastes incredible. Don't miss this dry-aged fish experience here at O Ichiba. My food tour at Citizen Public Market literally ended with a bang. Wow. This is Bang Bang Noodles, and Chef Robert is showing the art of Chinese hand-pulled artisanal noodles.
And what are your most popular noodle dishes? Okay.
I personally like the soups. That's just me. I'm a soupy person. The most popular ones are the Szechuan garlic. It's definitely the most popular one now.
Everything at Bang Bang Noodles is made fresh to order and is quite the show.
Wow!
No visit to Culver City is complete without a visit to the historic Culver Hotel. At the age of 37, Harry Culver spearheaded the incorporation of Culver City in 1917. He built the Culver Hotel, the city's first skyscraper, in 1924. The hotel was home to legendary stars working in the nearby film studios. In fact, Charlie Chaplin later owned the hotel and, as legend has it, lost it to John Wayne in a poker game. In 2007, the hotel was acquired by Maya Mallick, who painstakingly renovated it into the jewel that it is today.
So this is, yes, Mr. Culver's office, the original office.
Look at the
The
ceiling.
founder of Culver City. What I love about this space, the ceilings are original, and this is a photo, one of the only photos I have of his office, or of the interior of the hotel, which shows his desk and even a photo of his wife and daughter. So I do love this photo because it's just a moment in time.
So I can only imagine 100 years ago with his desk right here and looking out over those studios that were just created, right?
Absolutely. And you know, his motto was all roads lead to Culver City.
The hotel hosted casts of such films as Gone with the Wind and The Wizard of Oz.
Come out, wherever you are.
And legend has it that the Munchkins wreaked havoc on the hotel while filming the movie. Their antics inspired the 1981 Warner Brothers comedy Under the Rainbow.
All the Munchkins stayed at the hotel, all 124 of them. And there are many tales that surround the Munchkin stories. I don't know if all of them are good.
When Maya took over the hotel, it was in a state of disrepair. Today, with her eye for design, it is authentically updated and pays tribute to Mr. Culver's original aesthetic.
Highlight, you know, that old world elegance that I think has been lost, you know, in many places. And it's really been a labor of love.